Hello everyone, welcome back to Rover Mechanic Simulator. I'm Afro, and we've got... Is that guy always there? I know about those guys flying out there, but was this guy always out there? Anyways, we're back, and we are going to pop in and see what's up next. Start a new quest. Oh! We're done Curiosity! We're on to Perseverance. LGA antenna and RLGA connector. So we're getting... If we're on to Perseverance, we've got, yeah, we're getting closer to the end. Anyways, hi, we've got a new rover for you to tinker on. Our orbit has started to receive signal with lower bitrate, and then the connection broke completely. We said kind of to check what's causing the problem. Okay. Usually this ends up being a very simple job. Do I have any skill points? No. So let's move this rover and start working. It's... Got achievement. Percy, is that you? Wow, it's in mint condition. I don't think we've ever seen this before. Well, it's not totally mint condition. These parts back here, but I think it's basically in mint condition. Oh, this is different. Oh, not totally mint condition. I kind of want to clean that. Let's clean that. So if this is different like that, I wonder if the underside's also different. Oh, it is. Oh, there's a whole bunch different under here. Adaptive caching assembly consists of the sample handling arm, spare and filled sample tubes, tube seals, and interesting. SES bit carousel. Okay, okay. It's a carousel that spins things. Okay, I want to have a look under here. This episode's going to be a lot of me just looking at things, isn't it? It's got less screws than the other under panel. Oh, it's not supposed to have less screws, so I guess they got some feedback that there's too many. Oh, I was going to say there's less screws, but there's more screws over here. You figure the sample area would have a cover on it. Oh, Cerber. So this stuff... It's got some different units down here. Mars oxygen is an experimental technology that creates a small amount of oxygen from carbon dioxide present in Mars's atmosphere. The oxygen is created in the process known as solid oxide electrolysis. In order to sustain a human, the oxygen generator would have to be about 100 times larger. So, like the ones in Surviving Mars. Okay, but everything down here is also in mint condition, so, let's slap these bad boys back. Let's slap this bad boy back on. I wonder if the wear and tear of this unit is going to follow the little story bits we get on each mission. That'd be kind of a... Or maybe if like the wear and tear is consistent. Alright, so that's that. Let's lower the unit, climb up top, and get that antenna off. Actually, while we're up there, we'll have a look to see how it looks on top. Those different... Oh yeah, Perseverance has its own unique wheels. And yeah, the instruments on top are also different. Radiation and dust sensor. HDA is the same. Yeah. Ah, that's the bit carousel, the other side of the bit carousel. Okay. So let's get these units off. Oh boy, this is gonna be more work, because yeah, you gotta get all this off. Okay, that's off. And next we gotta take this panel off, it looks like. And the final piece. Now let's see what we can clean and what needs to be repaired. Warehouse. Oh, it's not imperfect. Oh, I forgot to empty out my inventory again. Alright, that's the Hazcan that we, interesting. Now it's working. Okay. Figures. So yeah, I guess we're replacing those two units then. What are we replacing exactly? We are, RLGA connector A. RLGA connector A. And we're also printing an LGA antenna. And unfortunately, we gotta wait for this part to print because we can't put anything. Actually, we can put this unit back on the front. There we go. And we'll slap these units back on top, and that'll be it for this first. Well, stage 1 of the Perseverance. Definitely won't be it for Perseverance. Now, I wonder if this cover here was added because of lessons learned from Curiosity. Or if it serves a different purpose. And there we go. Now, where do we put the driver unit? Oh, same place. Let's reset these drivers. Perfect. Yeah, before we do anything else, we're going to run over here. Perfect. Now we can take the next mission. Let's just keep working down the list. Hey, great job with the antenna. Unfortunately, I've got some more work for you. During the last mission, the rover got on some really bumpy terrain, and now it started to pull right all the time. It might be something with the suspension. Also, the power consumption has gone up quite a bit, so please be so kind as to check the bearings. Sounds good. Let's do this. It just immediately shot up to all yellow. Well, it's definitely the wheels, but power consumption. Let's just double check underneath. I'll time lapse this. Alright, so yeah, nothing underneath, so we're just going to take these wheels off. Actually, where do they put the bearings? We might have to take a few extra wheels off. Okay, the engine just slides out. Wheel mount. Okay. The actuator caps have got to come off. Okay, I'm trying to see where the bearings is, because you want the bearings by the wheels. Oh, we gotta get the motor, check the motors. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly take all these other wheels off and on, and check the motors. Now we don't want wheels cluttering up our inventory, so we're gonna have to just replace the parts. Okay, that's all right. Oh, it might be the under the actuator caps. There's engines under there. Can I just take off the actuator caps without taking off the whole wheel assembly? I hope so. Let's try and find out. So yeah, the wheel actuator cups do come off on their own. Okay, that one's good. Yeah, I'm being more cautious this time because in the past couple episodes I've missed a bunch of things. And I don't want to repeat that. And so I think it's just the one more. Yeah, if it's any, it's going to be this one here, I think. And for the moment of truth, any second now. Nope. So I don't know what they were saying about the bearing, so hopefully what we've got is all we need. So first things first, let's take apart the wheels that are busted. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, bearings are on the wheels. Can I just take off the wheels? Nope, I've got to take off all the spokes. So now that we figured out where the bearings are, I'm just going to time-lapse taking these things all apart. Alright, so that should be everything we need. Now let's start printing parts. So starting at the top of the list, we need a wheel mount. One wheel mount. Okay, next we need a front wheel strut. Okay, followed by a wheel bearing for perseverance. And then we need two of those. And then we need a wheel rim for perseverance. And then 3 wheel spokes. I'm running out of space, ain't I? You know what? Rather than just risking that. Oh, I still have 5. Okay, so we need, like I said, 3 wheel spokes. Another bearing and another rim. So hopefully I printed everything I need. Okay, that should be everything. Yep, let's try and reassemble this. This one's easy. I wish we did have to take the for some of these. I wish. Well, this one there's no escaping it, is there? We had to take everything off it. Well, I kind of wish there was a way to not have to take all the spokes off, just because there's still a lot of good spokes. Yeah, because that would have been so much easier if we could just take some of the rims off and leave a few of the spokes. The only way you really wouldn't be able to leave the spokes on, though, I can think of, is if the tires aren't actually rubber, which I can see. That might be some sort of other thing. Did I not print off enough wheel spokes? I missed some wheel spokes. Okay, I need 3 more spokes then. Wheel spokes. Of course, I needed 3 and I only printed off 2. Oh, unless I accidentally printed some off for curiosity. I might have printed off a few curiosity wheel spokes. We'll look when we get to time when it comes time to recycle the parts. I might have printed off some curiosity spokes instead. Actually, if anyone's paying attention, you probably saw me printed off the wrong ones. Alright, let's put these bad boys back on. I like how these things have so many screws holding them in place, but some of the things you figure would have a lot of screws don't seem to. And we're in. Oh, we're at the actuator. I almost forgot the actuator. I thought this leg was done. Like that thing, I figured it'd have a couple more screws holding it in place, but no, apparently it just is the two. Unless those little things are screws that the developers didn't put in for the game. Because, like, you want a bit of tedium in a game like this, but not too much. It's finding that balancing act. So let's see if I printed off some curiosity spokes. Perfect. While we're here, let's grab that. Howdy, partner. We've got some more work for you. It seems like the photos taken by the mass camera are a bit off. Something's wrong with the color, to be exact. Do you mind taking a quick look on it? Sure, I can do that. Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, there we go. We're not going to need these. So let us grab this and just have a look. It's probably going to be something simple because of the low costs. Well, it'll be a simple fix, but it might be a pain to get at, because that's how some of these things work. Oh boy, and according to them, it's the whole mass cam that's busted, yet it's supposed to be a simple fix. Or, oh, this might only show the damage visually for the whole thing like this, but when we get it over the... Let's have a look to see what it looks like when we get over here. See, now that's just false advertising, because when it was on the Rover, the entire thing looked busted, but now that we've got this, it's just this cam. Wait, we have to take this cam off? What? That doesn't make a lot of sense that we need to take this camera off to get at that one. And just in case, we're going to pop this cover off and double check under there. This thing reminds me of Johnny 5. For those of you who don't know, it's from the movie Short Circuit. Oh boy. To get that unit back there, get it, like I said, it's an easy fix, but it's getting to the easy fix that's the hard part. basically take apart this whole thing to get in here. There we go. Holy, look at all the little screws holding this thing in place. And of course, we're going all the way in. Yeah, I kind of want to take this back panel off just in case. And there's a circuit board back there, but it's fine. Does that piece come out? Is there something behind that little piece? No, there isn't. Oh boy. So, what parts do we need? So at the top of the list, we need a light shade. Could have used a light shade at work yesterday. It was very warm out. Well, not very warm, but it's warm compared to what it's been for a while. Was that a color wheel cover? Yeah. You guys get to see my very special spelling. And color wheel A. So just the 3 parts. They're all very small parts. Yep. All right. Yeah, very special smell. But yeah, it was. What I was trying to say was something about work yesterday. Where was I going with that? Right. It's not warm for like people down south won't consider it warm, but it's been very cold lately because once again I'm in Canada. It gets cold, although I'm in the warm part of Canada. So once again, it's not that cold relatively. But what's been going on is basically it's been very chill for the chilly for the past while, and we actually got a bunch of sunshine yesterday, and it warmed up. And when you are used to things being chilly and it suddenly gets warm, you feel it more than if it's been warm for a while, or if you're eased into it. We haven't been eased into it because it still felt like early spring and winter here for some days. Like like up till last week, I was still using my heavy jacket, and today, well, yesterday, didn't even need a jacket at any point during the day. Oh, I should have put the lights back on the mask cam, shouldn't I? I still don't understand why we have to do it in this specific order. Honestly, the one thing I'm kind of missing about this game is I'd love to see the unpacking. Like when you unload it, put it on the rover, I'd like to see it deploy itself. Perfect. That's going to be it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one where we do QM04-RE apostrophe Perseverance.